So obviously our brain is involved in this process of seeing images. Whether I say pink elephant, you heard pink elephant, but your brain was involved in that process of having an image being formed in your mind's eye or the eyes of your heart or your vision center. Um, but our brains function very differently. So even though we use both sides of our brain, some people rely heavily on the left side of the brain, more than others, and others rely more on the right side of their brain. So people who rely more on the left side of their brain are very logical. These are some of the characteristics of the left-brained people. Very logical, very analytical. They realism, predominates. They are into planning. They are very orderly with the way they approach things. They are more maths and science oriented, and they prefer nonfiction. Whereas the right side people are love fiction. They are very creative. They are focused on art. Their imagination predominates, and they are occasionally absent-minded a lot. Daydreamers, and they enjoy creative storytelling. So those differences are important, especially when you start learning how to hear from the Lord, how to engage with heaven. If you don't know how you are wired, you might get frustrated. This is why I said that it's important for you to kind of have an idea of whether you are a left brain person or a right brain person. Now, I am a mixture. I've realized that over time. I'm very analytical. I'm very left brain, but I'm also very, very right brain. So there is a gradation, between the two ends. So it doesn't mean that you can only be left brain or you can only be right brained. There is a gradation, in the way we are created. I mean, we're all different. So understand how you function, because a lot of the times the left brained people find it very hard to start seeing in the spirit. They struggle to see in the spirit. Their analytical mind is kicking in, and they are, whereas if you doing this course, for example, with somebody who is right brained, you might get frustrated because once they learn the concepts of seeing in the spirit and hearing from God, they might frustrate you because immediately they will be like, I'm seeing this and I'm seeing that, I'm seeing this vision, and the Lord is saying this and the Lord is saying that. And if you're a left brain person sitting there, you might be getting very frustrated, like, why can't I see anything? Why can't I hear anything? Why is it that this person seems to be more in tune with what's happening in the spiritual realm? Don't give up. All you need to do is to understand that the more your senses become exercised, you will become as visual as the right brain person. So there's hope for all of us.